Welcome, viewers. This is Green Gaia Tarot, and this is your May Love Tarot prediction. Pick a card reading. So take a deep breath, think about your relationship, and select your option from pile number 1, 2, and 3. And we will start the reading from pile number 1. Welcome, pile number 1. This is your May Love Tarot prediction. Pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number 1. Your first card is the Death card. Next, you have the Five of Swords. Then you have the Moon card. Next, you have the Justice. And the last card is the Knight of Cups. Okay. Important month for sure. You have 3 major arcanas out of 5 cards. And there is a lot of energy that is telling me that this is going to be kind of a roller coaster for you, because the first card is the Death card, the major arcana that tells that whatever was stuck, blocked, and not serving your higher purpose anymore, it will be removed from your life and there will be new doors opening. So if there was a no communication, if there was some kind of stagnation going on, there will be a breakthrough for sure. For some of you, for others, this can mean a new relationship also. The very next card is Five of Swords. So there might not be so many people around you who will be happy with this relationship, this breakthrough, or this path that you are going forward with. But this is the time when you need to follow your heart and your truth. This can be a same sex relationship, probably for some of you at least, and that might raise some tension around you. So, you know what to do if that kind of situation is there, and whatever you want to do, you can do it. The very next card is the Moon card. So, there are things that you don't know. This can be about the person that you are moving forward, or this can be their background, this can be situation around you. Whatever it is, you are in the darkness about some information or some situations, and you need to have understanding, or better say in-depth understanding about those matters before you progress further in the relationship. And for that, there is a need of coming to the same page, and for that you need clear communication for sure. So speak the truth, try to know the truth, and things will be better for you for sure. The very next card is the Justice, the major arcana that tells that finding the right balance will be something that you need to do. And don't obsess over the relationship, or don't play aloof. Equal give and take is something that definitely recommended at this point. And for that, clear communication and coming to the same page is something that is very much important. The very last card here is the Knight of Cups. This is the card that tells that there will be love offer, or some kind of commitment or leveling up in the relationship, and one of you is making the proposal and the other one have to decide. This can be a proposal of some kind of union, or moving in together, or anything near that area at this point, and it's completely up to you. And one thing I want to tell you, you cannot please everyone, and don't try to. It's your life, it's your decision. You need to follow your heart. So do whatever it is that your heart feels great to do. Pardon me for the noise. Let's start with the oracle cards. Okay, you got a leg up. So there will be help. This person can be a mother figure or a feminine energy in your friends, family, community, or in their relationship, in the circle of their relationship. Whoever it is, she or this feminine energy is someone who is about to be a very big help in this relationship. So find that person and definitely ask for the help that you need at this point. Your very next card is Unfinished Symphony. So if there is some things that needs to be attended before you are going to be committed in this relationship, you need to deal with it. If there is something under the rug, it's time to take that out and throw it away because it's past and it's gathering more stagnant energies. Let's get rid of them. Your next card is Regeneration. This is the Blessed Second Chance card. No matter how difficult the situation may seem around you, you are blessed by the divine and you are about to shine the brightest. So don't worry. Your next card is Poised. This is the card that asks you to be confident in your own skin and true with your truth. And at this point, minding what others want, what others thinking, what others feeling is not something that you need to do. You need to take care of yourself, take care of your loved one, and take care of the relationship. Your final card is Chop Wood. This is the card that tells you to appreciate the mundane, the little things. Definitely focus on the little things, and if this is a beginning stage, definitely those little things are going to build the home or the castle for you. So at this point, appreciate whatever you have and let go of old cluttered energies. Pile number one, this was your May Love Tarot Prediction with card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great May. Welcome, pile number two. This is your May Love Tarot Prediction pick a card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number two, your first card is the High Priestess, the Major Arcana. Next, you have the Queen of Cups. Then you have the Six of Cups. Next, you have the Six of Wands. Then you have the Hierophant, the Major Arcana. Then you have the Knight of Wands. The final card is the King of Cups. Okay. Pile number two, you've got most of the tarot cards in the reading. And in your situation, the cards are giving me that energy of multiple options in your love life. You are not yet fully committed to a person because there is two people in your life for sure at this point. If it's not your scenario, you can definitely choose from one or three maybe, because there is a strong vibe of multiple people in this spread. The first card is the High Priestess, So if this is your energy, it is you know what is the situation, you have the understanding, and you are kind of analyzing the situation because you have two people, or better say multiple people, ahead of you to choose from, and they have potential, but you're thinking a lot. If this is not you and it is them, then clearly you have a very strong feminine energy ahead of you, and they are kind of mystic or mysterious for you to understand, and that is something that is keeping you hooked on at this point, and you are kind of obsessed about their energy. It is clear. The very next card is Queen of Cups. So this is a card that is telling me the second person, not the charismatic one. This person is kind of opposite of the first person, and they are just all love and care, and that's why probably you are kind of thinking a lot about the situation. You like both of them, and both of them have great potential to become a very wonderful partner, and it's time for you to decide and choose if both of them want you the same. The very next card is the Six of Cups. So I think you are going forward with the person who have a history with you. They can be either of them with a history with you, maybe as a friend, and it is something that is going to be a crucial point for you to consider at this point. And this is going to bring in a lot of happiness and joy, and this can be a blessed second chance if you are re-establishing an older connection. Maybe you guys were together previously and something happened and you chose different paths, but here again you are on the reconciliation stage and you are thinking about coming together, and things will be victorious for you if you go with that situation. But it's completely up to you, and you can definitely choose whatever is best for you at this point. The very next card is a Six of Wands. So yes, there will be victory, there will be celebration, there will be happiness for sure. With the Hierophant, you once you are deciding with whom you are going further in this relationship of yours, you want to put a ring on it, or you will proceed forward towards a very committed relationship, because the Hierophant is telling that either there will be wedding bells if you are into that kind of union. If you are more of a liberal mind, then definitely you can choose any other way of lifestyle that you prefer, but whatever it is going to be very committed. The very next card is the Knight of Wands. So yes, this is the energy that you have to give up if it is in you also, because Knight of Wand is the one who have wandering energies. One day they're in, the other day they're out. If you are going with the Hierophant, you have to let go of this Knight of Wands energy and become the King of Cups, because the Queen of Cups was already there, and definitely to be with the queen, we are going to needing a king of cups. So this is going to be a unique and wonderful union of the king and queen as soon as you decide and choose and become fully committed. So pile number 2, this was the tarot. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Yes to the sea. This is the card that tells you to follow the universal flow. Don't hesitate. There might be things that you are unable to see at this point, and you need to see them. To see them, you need to probably look back a little because the telescope is kind of pointed backwards, but the arrow is telling you to move forward. You can take the learning from the past and utilize it for the future, but you have to move forward now. There is no point of you remain the Knight of Wands when we already have the King and Queen in the spread. And they are the King and Queen of Cups. Your next card is Higher Power. So yes, the divine, the universe, definitely blessing this reunion or the union of yours, and it's time to celebrate love. This next card is telling you to not to be more adventurous at this point, and you need to follow the path forward as your ancestors probably did, and it is definitely the time for you to settle down. If not settle down in the sense of settling down, but maybe it's time for you to get into a committed relationship. The final card is Why. So this is the card that is telling you to look for the reason within. You have to ask yourself why you want this, and if you don't want this, why you don't want this. Because why is the question that is going to answer your dilemma at this point. Whatever you want, ask yourself why, and you will get the answers. Pile number 2, this was your May Love Tarot Prediction Pick Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great day. Welcome, pile number 3. This is your May Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. Let's begin the reading with the tarot, then we'll follow your oracle cards. Pile number 3, your first card is 5 of Swords. Next you have the High Priestess, the Major Arcana. Then you have the Tower, another Major Arcana. Next you have the Fool card, another Major Arcana. And the final card is the Two of Wands. Okay. Pile number 3, important month for your love life for sure. And with the 5 of Swords, you are about to disappoint many people. You are deciding something that is about to disappoint a lot of people, and it's time for you to proceed forward with this path or with this person, as you know your truth and you want to follow your heart. And of course, this is something that is going to be wonderful for you, but don't try to make everyone happy, because the very next card is the High Priestess, and you know it inside you what's best for you, and that's why you are acting the way you are acting and choosing what you are choosing. With the High Priestess, you are keeping things to yourself as you already saw people's reaction. You are not announcing any plans for future yet, but you are planning multiple prosperous achievements, or better say accomplishment for future. Either you are planning for a committed new relationship, or you are planning to move in with someone, or you are reconciliating to with someone who is very dear to you, but you are not giving this information to everyone because you know not there are any, or better say not many people who will be happy for your happiness. You are prioritizing yourself. The very next card is the Tower card, so it's time for a major change. This can be the change in your appearance, and this can be a major change of your living conditions, or better say living places. Either you are moving places, or cities, or towns to stay close to the loved one, or you are simply moving in with them, and it is a new beginning for you because the Tower came with the Fool card, and the Fool is carrying the energy of the wonderful, joyful, carefree approach towards life. And with this begins a new chapter of yours. This can be a completely different person with whom you are beginning a relationship, no matter who's there with you, not regarding your decision among your family and friends. And whatever it is, it's your heart's desire. Your very last card is the Two of Wands. This is the card that tells that you are ready to get out of your comfort zone. That's why probably you are changing cities or shifting to some place new. And this path initially will be a bit lonely, as we can see, but you will find the right people at the right time. And at this point, you need to focus on what you want rather than what other people want. Let's see what we have for you in the oracle cards. Yes, the first card is Between Worlds. This is the card that tells that you need to be patient with yourself, with your situation, because it's a transitional time and change is there. So it will take a time for you to shine the brightest, but you are going to, for sure. The very next card is Not For You. So this is the card that tells that with the Five of Swords, you disappointed the people, and that probably was something or someone everyone expected you to choose, and you completely denied that to move forward with someone else, or simply choose a different life over a person. And it's good for you because that wasn't for you, and that wasn't for your good. You still have the best remaining to enter your life. So either you are about to move forward with someone new and wonderful, or you are going to stay focused towards your better future rather than being with someone. You're choosing yourself. Either it's self love or it's a new love. Your next card is Thinker. This is the card that tells it's time when you are doing a lot of thinking and contemplating, and it is good for you. Thinking and contemplating will open doors for you, and you will definitely find the answer that you are looking for. Your final card is Go the Distance. This is the card that tells you that you prioritizing yourself or a new relationship, it is something that is for the long run, and you are ready for this race or this journey ahead, and you must not doubt yourself. It will take a little time, but you are ready. So, pile number 3, this was your May Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great May. So, viewers, this was your May Love Tarot Prediction Pick a Card reading. If you like my reading, please continue supporting my channel with like, share, subscribe, and comment. Thank you very much for your participation. Have a great May.